hell with the rag.
Boy, oh boy, oh boy!
Have I got to stand up there?
That's right.
Well, I'll freeze to death.
Well, it's all in a good cause.
I'm only going to be in a bikini.
Oh.
Well, we'll stick a couple of hot water bottles in it.
There wouldn't be room for them. It's hardly room for me.
Oh, that's what I like to hear. Go and get it and we'll rehearse.
No, thank you.
Well, get up there and we'll see what you look like.
Have any of you lot seen Harry?
He's taking a tutorial, I think.
He's just gone for a walk, that's all. He's bound to be here soon.
Harry? What you going to do when you leave university?
Oh, the usual. Join the detergent company, which offers me the best pension scheme.
Try not to be flippant for once.
All right. I'll settle for being filthy rich. Take over Brown, the most feared man in the city. You know, a month every year at Monte, winters in Bermuda. The rest of the time, I'll complain about the lazy, shiftless workers. Virginia.
Hmm?
Why don't you come away with me?
If I were a little younger, I'd be tempted. As it is, I'm flattered.
But I love you.
You don't know what you're saying.
I'm dead serious.
Please, Harry. Don't.
Don't what? Can't you stand a bit of honesty in this house?
You're all the same, aren't you? You bring flowers when you want something.
Did
and
he
then-
bring flowers?
What my husband brought me is
I
none of your
meant
business.
Gilby.
This isn't a Ruggerfield, young man. If you wish
Or
to
the
score-
others? How many others, Virginia?
So many I can't count. Put your money on the dresser when you leave. Will that satisfy you? Now go. I don't want to hurt you, Harry.
With me.
Well, to the Casbah. You've seen too many films, my young friend.
Don't keep calling me young friend and young man. It seems I'm too young for some things, but just the right age for others.
Harry, darling. You can afford to be romantic. At your age, you wouldn't mind the seedy bed sitters and the shilling in the gas meters. But I would. I enjoy my comforts.
What's it to be, then? A division of labor? Your husband to supply some comforts and me the others?
You've no idea how you're hurting me.
I want to hurt you so much you'll walk right out of here with me.
You'll be tired of me in a year. And then what? You'll find another Josie, but what about me?
I'll never get tired of you.
Can you be sure?
Damn it, woman. Lloyds don't underwrite everything in life. Let's find out. Do you love me?
Yes. Now, oh, Harry, leave. I've only so much left to give.
We'll always go away together. Canada, Australia.
What about my husband? What would happen to him?
What makes you so sure he's happy with you? He might be relieved.
No one can accuse you of not being direct, can they? He'd never let me go.
Oh.
Let me ask him, Virginia. Let me tell him about us.
I'll think about it.
When you're in bed with him?
Harry, you're impossible. I should be feeling so good. Instead, you're making me feel wretched. He's taken the early train.
Not to worry. For the professor, my midterm paper.
Good evening.
Darling, I had some students in to tea. Mr. Brown stayed on. He brought you his midterm paper.
I see.
Mr. Brown was just leaving.
I think I'll finish my tea first.
You seem to have overstayed your welcome already, young man.
I was pretty damn welcome until a minute ago.
Harry.
I'm in love with your wife.
Hardly surprising. I imagine a number of young men are. Virginia is very attractive.
You don't understand.
Young man, you don't understand. I'm tired. I'm giving you a chance to leave this house with some dignity. Rather generous of me, I feel. So the Rawlings, darling. They asked after you.
How nice. How's Vivian?
She's well.
Do you want me to go?
Please.
Unanimous, but not quite. I'm not ready to go.
I really believe you're drunk.
Quite.
Mr. Brown, I should hate to have to report you to the university authorities.
And what would you tell them? That I'd been here since noon? That I'm in love with your wife?
He doesn't know what he's saying.
She's afraid to leave because of what it would do to you.
I suppose there's a conventional way of doing all this. I'm supposed to strike you, you hit me back, and so forth. Really, I'm too old. Would you mind very much if we didn't fight? Darling, do you want to go away with this young man? Borrow my leather suitcase if you wish. The one you bought me in Florence.
Man, haven't you seen any place since Noel Coward? Can't you do better than that?
Did you really think she'd go away with you? Can't even someone of your age distinguish between a kiss stolen from a woman who has no child of her own and adultery?
And that's all there was to it.
Oh, I pity you. I pity you both.
There's a doctor attached to the university. If these fantasies of yours persist, I would recommend...
Sure.
What about you, Mrs. Chown? What do you recommend?
I think your behavior's been absolutely childish.
But then, I am a child. Now back to my childish pursuits. On with the